Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.
Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
All right, you are looking at the Vandebilt Catholic Girls State Championship softball team. Wow, and they are here in the HTV studios, and what a great feat that they had. And I'm joined by the coaches. We're going to talk to the players in a little bit. They're all going to get to say their name and their grade and their position. Are y'all ready for that one? Are y'all ready for this? Everybody's ready? Y'all look like a confident group. Or are y'all a confident group? I would think y'all are. Y'all are state champions. All right, we got the coach up here. Coach is confident too. Coach Jeremy Duplantis. You got to throw the first pitch out at the Vandebilt game the other day against Edie White. And look, I don't care what people say, it was a strike. You hit the low corner of the plate.
That's right.
And that was a strike. But let me ask you again, that was a strike. But let me ask you again with the players here and some of the parents are here. What an incredible year. And there we see you, the girls being introduced at the game. When you win state, you get announced at all kind of places. You get recognized. It's just the good stuff that goes with being a state champion. There you are, throwing out the first pitch. Were you nervous at this point?
Very nervous. I just didn't want to bounce it or throw it to the back of the net for sure.
Overthrow, but never bounce it, right?
Yeah, I was practicing, and they were wondering why. I was like, I don't want to embarrass myself.
And this is when they were, of course, they were announcing all the girls, and the girls looked like they having fun with you on the mound. Were y'all taunting them a little bit while he was up there? They're waving their head, yeah. Here we go. See, look, that's a strike to me.
Yeah, it fell off a little bit.
Yeah, you probably threw a curveball.
Yeah.
But let's talk. And also, we have Erica Babin, who's an 06
Yes, sir.
graduate and a state champion herself. And later on in the show, we're going to talk about the legacy here, because this legacy started well before y'all were born. I was a young man covering Vandebilt. We'll talk about that. But, Coach, so number 15, it keeps counting. I asked you this the other day, but I want the girls to sort of hear it. They probably watched you on Facebook or YouTube, but to continue that legacy. What did it mean to you as a coach to get number 15? Because we can say Vandebilt has a dynasty in girls softball.
Yeah, it was definitely a relief because, I mean, since I got here, I know with a lot of these girls, it's been the same girls since I got here 4 years ago. And we've been talking about it, getting that number 15, getting back to having a state championship. So I feel like it was more of a relief than anything because people have been talking about it for a while. But I think now it made us even more hungry. So,
Uniforms look better.
Oh, yeah.
The hats look better. Everything is better. I remember back in the days when I was filming Coach Albert, he had the same old clothes, and he was very superstitious. He would wash them, but he wore the same stuff all the time. Are you superstitious as a coach?
I did think about one shirt that I wore last year in the state championship that we lost, and I definitely left that one home.
Yeah.
But I took the other two that we won with. So,
all right, let me turn to Coach Erica Babb, and let's talk about this. Repeats itself for you mentally as a coach. What's the difference between winning one as a player and then winning one as a coach?
I felt like it was more nerve-wracking as a coach. Like sitting there and not being able to, you can only control what you can control when you're the player. You know you're hungry for it, you know you want it, and you can control it. But I was sitting in the dugout, and my husband was like, I have never seen you so nervous. And I was like, I needed those last 3 outs to happen, and just to sit back and trust that they could do it. It was a great feeling, but yes, definitely more nervous as a coach.
What made you tick as a player when the coach did what? Or how did the coach relax you all? First of all, who was coaching back in your day?
Margaret.
Yeah.
Johnson,
Okay.
yes.
So Margaret was a disciple of Coach Albert. Then Margaret had so many state championships herself. But what would she say that calmed you down, and how did you relate that to your current team?
One of the biggest things I remember her saying was 7 innings. You got to play 7 innings, 1 out at a time. And so I said that a lot to the girls because it is 7 innings. It's a long game. A lot can happen. And I just needed them to stay focused for 7 full innings. They would laugh because when I first started with them and somebody would ask the score and I'd say it's 0-0 because you can't be satisfied with what you got. And we saw that at the end of the game. We were up 7-1 and they started coming back with 2 outs, 7-3. So that's why I was like, you can never be satisfied with your runs. You never think about the score. You always want to try to get more. So those are some things that I carried on from her.
Yeah, let me ask Coach DePlantis something, because when I was looking at some old footage today of that's how I got my start at HTV covering girls softball at Vandebilt. A lot of people don't realize that, and we'll show that in the next segment. But everyone after that point was gunning for Vandebilt. They were so far ahead of everybody. But then a lot of girls started playing softball. And a lot of girls started getting competitive, and that competitive spirit grew and grew and grew. So what these young ladies did and y'all did, I think today is harder because everybody knows Vanderbilt's program. So y'all going to get everybody's best game. But overall, you see a lot of great athletes on the girls' side now, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
They've grown.
They have. I mean, everybody plays travel ball now that plays high school. I mean, so every team's competitive. I mean, I really think it's all about who wants it more and who works harder. Mm-hmm. It's going to be the team to come out on top.
Yeah, who's got the psyche when they get there. And we'll talk more about that. We'll take our first break. We'll come back. We're going to meet some of the players. We're going to give them the microphone. And we'll let them sing. We'll let them talk. We'll let them do whatever they want to do. They state champs. They can do what they want. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.
Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
All right, we are back here on Bayou Time. Very special day. Vanderbilt Catholic girls softball team winning the state championship, number 15 for the school. All right, so we are going to meet the team. We're going to roll in highlights as they come up to the microphone. So we are going to start without further ado. Let's meet the team. Let's roll in some highlights.
I'm Corinne Talbot. I'm a senior, and I'm a pitcher, middle infielder.
Very good. 17 home runs, by the way, for that young lady.
I'm Haley Henry. I'm a senior, and I'm the designated hitter.
All right.
My name's Ella Rao. I'm a senior, and I play left field.
Okay.
I'm Sage Luke. I'm a senior, and I play first base.
Hi, my name is Mallory Thibodeau. I play right field, and I'm a senior, and I have presents for you as well.
Oh, thank you very much. I will put that on my, let's get a shot up here real quick, Jay. Autograph softball and a hat. Well, I love the hats.
That's a nice hat. My
They
husband's
have
been
come
wanting
a
one.
long way. Well, you ain't getting this one. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate it. All right, next up.
My name's Mia Adams. I'm a junior and I play first base.
Okay.
I'm Abby Aguilar. I'm a pitcher and middle infielder, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Hayes Rutledge. I'm a sophomore and I'm a catcher.
All right, good deal.
My name's Emmy Rao. I am a sophomore and I play center field.
My name's Lauren Baudouin. I'm a middle infielder and a pitcher, and I'm a sophomore.
My name's Annabella Marciani. I'm a freshman and I play first base.
We're on to freshmen now.
My name's Caroline. I'm a freshman and I play first base and outfield. My name's Molly Petrie. I'm a freshman and I play shortstop and outfield.
Got a lot of freshmen, Coach.
That's a big freshman
Future
class.
looks good.
My name's Lexi Mathern. I'm a freshman. I play third base. My name's Ella Oquent. I'm a freshman. I play outfield.
I'm Megan Baudouin. I'm an 8th grader and I play third base.
Yeah, she's a freshman.
I'm Cassidy Svest. I'm a catcher and I'm a freshman.
Okay.
I'm Ava Leary. I'm a freshman and I play outfield.
My name's Callie Walk. I'm an 8th grader and I play shortstop.
My name's Aaliyah Kale. I'm an 8th grader and I play outfield. My name's Kinsey Arthur. I'm in 8th grade and I play second base.
All right, let's get a shot of the team again if we can. Now just raise your hand. I'm trying to get a count because there's a lot of 8th grade and freshmen in this group. All the seniors, raise your hand. So we have 5 seniors. Okay, juniors,
That's me.
sophomores, freshmen in 8th grade. The future looks pretty doggone good.
It does.
I mean, now, don't take this the wrong way, 9th graders and 8th graders. There was an old saying by Al McGuire who always said, the best thing about a freshman, they become a sophomore because you grow. I could tell when the seniors got up, they bowled. 8th graders are a little more timid, but they're going to learn how to take over that spot. And winning a state championship does a lot for that. How'd you calm the 8th and 9th graders down before the game?
Oh, well, I mean, I think the seniors did a good job with that, and the girls that had been there before, they were very confident this year, and just, you could tell they had no nerves at all.
Yeah.
And I think the younger kids definitely fed off of that, because you could talk to them and say as much as you want, but when they get in the atmosphere, it's about who's around them at that point. And they were confident this year, and they've been there before. It's the 3rd year in a row being to the state tournament, and I think they fed off of that energy, and it was huge for us.
Erica, did y'all win it in 06?
Yes, sir.
So that was the year?
So I think the 2 years before that, we were runner-up, and then my senior year, we won. And before that, it was 99. So there was a little bit of a break,
Yeah,
kind of like now, I guess.
yeah.
So
But in all fairness, those teams that Coach Albert had and Margaret had, it was just powerhouse teams. And then people started working out their girls and sending them to camps. And they all, but you know, if we can roll in a little footage, let's roll in Michelle Broussard way back in the day when I was filming, way back. There's Michelle Broussard hitting. Not only could she pitch, she went 88-0 in her high school career. She never lost a game as a pitcher, but she was a great athlete. She could have played golf and won state in golf. She was that good. At that time, I don't know what she was throwing because the radar guns that were using to tape people were from the police departments. So I don't know, but I nicknamed her Fireball because there's Margaret catching way back in the day. So there's Coach Albert, of course, he set the tone. Most of the teams they played were beat before they even played the game. They would warm up, and most teams were psyched out before the game even started, so it made it easy. But they sort of set the tone. But I got to tell you, watching y'all highlights, and y'all were every bit as good. I mean, and I think girls' sports has just progressed so much. And we're going to take a break and come back. But let me ask you, what's the most important thing you gathered from that state championship game? Were y'all in tuned to just the game, or did you have were your nerves calm enough to where you could enjoy the game? Were y'all just not, y'all enjoyed the game? You were pretty relaxed? Go on the mic. Yeah, I'm going to let you talk. I'm going to let you talk.
Right, Mal.
Yeah.
I think last year when we came state runner-up, I think it became like a goal in mind, and that's why it was of a struggle for us in the beginning of the year. We wanted to get back to that, and we wanted to have that in our memories, because it's not something that's just like for our career at Vandebilt, but it's also something that we take from when we leave there.
Yeah, and I always tell my nephew Dominic LeBuff, I tell all my family, when you get to that level, do yourself a favor next time, especially the juniors, the sophomores, the freshmen. Look around and see where your parents are on the stand. Do y'all do that every now and then? Do they? See, when we played, we couldn't look in the stands. We had to run extra laps if we looked in the stand. But do yourself a favor. Enjoy the moment. See where your parents are. Look at them, because without your parents supporting you, you wouldn't be sitting in this chair today. So look at them, smile, give them a thumbs up. I know they can be aggravating sometimes, but just admire them and know they did the right thing for you. So enjoy those moments, because you'll never get them back. But y'all got a state championship. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll hear more from the team and the coaches. Don't go away. Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates, for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.
Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
All right, we're back. Of course, we have the Vandebilt Catholic Girls Softball State Champions for 2024. And this has been going on for a long time, as we said, and they're keeping the tradition alive. They show a couple of those articles when I was covering Vandebilt way back in 1980. And even probably a year before that, but this is when they were, Michelle Broussard was on ESPN. She had won 88 games in a row. And like I said, I think this team sitting in the studio today probably faced a lot of very tough competition. I was nervous when we premiered that first show. I was 22 years old back then. But y'all have come a long, long way. A lot of athletes in this group, huh?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
You had 2 or 3 athletes back then, but the whole team now are athletes.
Yeah.
They train. Y'all lift a lot of weights? Yeah? See, they're all shaking their head. All right, who's the funny one in the bunch? They keep pointing at Hayes. Hayes, come on up to the microphone. Let's meet Hayes. Let's see what Hayes got that. When I said, who's the funniest one in the group, they all pointed at Hayes. Are you the one that keeps everybody loose?
I try.
What are some of your methods?
I like to sing. I like to dance.
Why did your team all laugh?
They like to. Okay, so we play this game at school where we pass the ball around, and one time I had to do face makeup like a celebrity, and it burned my face for a couple of days, but it was worth it to see them laugh.
It burned your face?
Yes.
Wow, that's incredible. All right, I need a sophomore, a freshman, and an 8th grader up there. Who's going to jump at it? Come on, give me a sophomore. Raise your hand. Sophomore? All right, give me a freshman and an 8th grader. All right, because y'all the future. All right? So step on up as a group. So what's it going to take? What did you learn from being in a state championship that now you sort of can relax, but you can keep the momentum going? What did you learn from that whole experience? Okay, go ahead. Let's get the freshman up there.
I kind of just learned not to be like afraid and just play how you know how to play.
All right, what position did you play again?
Pitcher and middle infield.
Okay, all right. So you played loose. Okay, good deal. In the 8th grade, what did you learn?
You always have to play as a team, and it's always like about the girl on the side of you, not just about yourself.
Yeah. How does it feel to win a state championship as an 8th grader?
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people wait their whole careers. A lot of people don't ever win one, and you won one as an 8th grader.
Yes, sir.
So does it sort of motivate you for the years to come?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. All right, Hayes, what'd you learn?
Well, I learned a lot about sportsmanship this year and leadership because I feel like the seniors did a really good job. But it was a lot more difficult for me because last year I was able to play in the state championship, and this year I had to watch from the side. So it was really humbling for me, and it really showed me that my team has my back no matter what.
All right, fantastic. So let's show the players again because I want the players to understand what the coaches mean to your team and all that. So can we give your coaches a round of applause because they've spent a lot of time. And also, can we give your parents and grandparents and sisters and brothers a hand? Because they mean a lot too. And Coach, I'll let you, we got about 40 seconds left. Congratulations. And when do y'all start thinking about next year?
We kind of already have a little bit. I mean,
I figured.
You know, the thing about it is I was looking today, I was comparing lineups from the same team that we lost to. They lost one player compared to this year. And you can tell that we were the more dominant team this year, that we worked way harder than what they did. So we got to get started so we can be even better for next year.
All right, Coach, congratulations. Coach Erica, congratulations on winning one and coaching one. And ladies, thank y'all so much. This means a lot. I'm a proud Vandebilt graduate. I'll put it on my shelf, and it'll be right there. Thank y'all for coming. Now y'all get cupcakes and shirts. All right, we'll see you around the bend.